Guys, we got to get to know Fence Riders. It's brought to us by Mazda for those who believe it's not just about playing the game. It's about redefining it because these moments do more than win. They push what's possible, reminding us to go that extra yard, shift into that extra gear, and keep the game moving forward. When you follow what moves you, the unexpected is only the beginning. And just like there's more to every highlight, there's more to every Mazda. Mazda, move and be moved. All right, guys, time for a little No Fence Riders Browns versus Dolphins edition. Only one of these was one-sided. The other 5, all very close. And we'll start with the close one. It's the same question we have started with each of the last 4 weeks on No Fence Riders. It is simple. It is to the point. Will the Browns score more than 17 points?
You said most of these are one-sided, Mike?
No, most of these are not. Only one is one-sided.
This is the one-sided one.
No, this is not one-sided. This
what?
Is,
Jason said
5-3
yes, didn't he?
Jason did say yes. 5 people said yes. 5 people said it will happen. Tyvis said, hell no, it's not going to happen.
Wow. Mr. Optimistic said no?
How y'all put me as yes?
Anthony has it backwards.
You're about to say I said no.
Anthony has it backwards. This is backwards. The no's are the yeses are the no's.
Yeah. So
you said yes?
So look, this is why, bro. This is the
Oh, you said yes?
Yeah, you believe that?
Like this is why
It ain't happening until I see it happen.
For everybody that be talking about, oh my goodness, G. Bush is hating, they actually gonna get over 17 points this week. And you know why?
They're going to run the ball.
Yes.
But the weather going to mess up everything.
Yes.
So the game going to go by faster.
They're going to
so
get
they're not going to get a chance to get to 21.
But Quinshon Judkins is going to break a very long run, which gets you already 7 early.
Okay.
All you got to do is get 10 points.
So both teams is going to possess the ball one time each quarter because it's going to be 8 and 7 and 8 minute drive.
I think this could be a game where both running backs have more rushing yards than the quarterbacks have passing yards.
And does that change after seeing the weather report for this weekend? Or is that confirm what
that's
you
probably
what you
gonna
said
happen.
beforehand?
No, the weather report makes it more likely.
No, that's what I'm saying. Did it either confirm or change?
But I look at the I'm surprised you didn't say yes because you're the one who has been most optimistic about
Dolphins.
the
The defense ain't good.
Dolphins are the worst. If they can't, let me tell you something. If they can't score more than 17 against the Dolphins, I don't know if they can do it all year.
I'm not even.
I'm with you.
How about this? I'm not even picking the Buckeyes to beat the team up north until I see it happen. I'm not picking it.
Hey, listen, I respect that, but I'm gonna tell you this puts more onus on it. If I done picked you to get these points and you don't get points against this team, my hands is up. I'm done.
The worst defense in football.
We need a viral headline. Former Buckeye Tyvis Powell says, "Not me," in terms of the Bucks and picking the Bucks to beat Michigan.
Yeah, I said last week that I could not pick the Browns to score over 17 until I saw it.
Yeah,
and I already flip-flopped on that because of how bad Miami's defense is, and this is more of a hope pick. To your point, Bull.
Yeah.
If they can't do it against this Miami defense,
I'm out. I'm done.
I quit.
I'm done. I'm advocating. Listen, if they can't get points, there is no. I need a signing agreement. All the Stefanski beard lovers. If the beard can't get it done against the Dolphins, you now have to go in the chat and denounce your beard hoodness.
I think Jason Lloyd has to call for Stefanski's fire.
Who else said no? It was me, Dustin, and who?
And Earl the Pearl.
Shout out to Earl.
Earl is scorched earth. Earl is not. Listen, he's disgruntled right now.
It's always bad
Earl
when me and Dustin see it.
He is so far out. When we first got Earl on UCSS, when he first joined the UCSS family, he was in G. Bush's camp of the most optimistic.
No, he was way
Browns fan.
He was the most biased.
Yeah, right.
I don't want to say biased. The most
optimistic.
He loved his team. You couldn't say you couldn't say nothing about the regular play. I'm like Donovan Peoples-Jones.
Yeah, he wouldn't
trade Donovan in a fourth. Donovan Peoples-Jones in a fourth for Aaron Donald.
That was Earl's worst take ever on the show.
No.
Yes.
Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah. But yes, he wouldn't trade Donovan Peoples-Jones in a 4 for Aaron Donald, which was crazy work right there.
Earl.
And now Earl's gone the opposite way.
He's the most down in the dumps on the Browns. We've seen
I don't blame him, man.
He was as far, I don't want to say left and right because that takes not political whatsoever, but as far on one end of the spectrum as humanly possible, and now he is completely swung to the other end of the spectrum.
It's crazy. And he's further, listen, I'm the Kool-Aid Mafia guy. I told you Flacco would throw for 300 yards week after week. Actually, he did, though. But just check the resumes. But what I'm saying, though, is even Earl, nah, Dillon got to come sit down. Yeah. Stefanski got to go. Listen, he is from here through and through.
Yeah, he is.
All right, next one. Dillon Gabriel is making his third start. In his first 2 starts, he has yet to turn the football over. So will he make it 3 for 3 and play another turnover-free football game against Miami? I checked these. The rest are all right, so you're going to see the right graphic. Tyvis, you said yes. He will play another turnover-free football game. And you agreed with Jay Crawford and Dustin. The rest of us all think turnover number 1.
Why? Because he
almost
threw
Miami.
5 of them last game?
Here's why Tyvis is said yes. And the only reason I said no is because I think he gets strip sacked.
Does that count?
Like, yeah, that's a strip sack.
Absolutely.
That's not fair, though.
What you mean? You thought it was
a turnover.
That's weak, though.
No, you say that's a turnover. And the reason why Tyvis thinks that
they gonna run the ball.
We did film review, and Tyvis can attest. All you Stefanski beer guys, listen. Actually, Stefanski had 3 or 4 decent plays. And they were down the field, shot plays available. And Dillon Gabriel didn't pull the trigger. Did he not?
He pulled the trigger on a couple phase. He missed the one that was open. He
missed bad.
He missed bad. But he has to take more chances. Dillon.
He's not going to do it.
And he's not going to do it. He's going to.
And the weather's bad. They're going to run the ball.
So he's not going to throw picks.
You got a nothing quarterback throwing in bad wind and rain.
They not. What they going to throw it? They're going to throw it 15 times.
With wide receivers that will help you get an interception because they'll drop the ball and maybe pop it up in the air.
And yet he's got 0 on the season.
I don't think he's.
All what you said,
he
got 0.
I mean, he's gotten lucky that he is.
Oh yeah, he had 6 last week.
That's fine.
He's been lucky.
He's Hawaiian.
How many? What's that?
He's Hawaiian.
So what does that have to do with anything?
He got luck.
He can't play in this weather. It's never like this in Hawaii.
I mean,
it's perfect in
They
Hawaii.
gonna run the ball. Y'all just told me that they gonna run the ball.
I know, but they're gonna run it every play.
They gonna put him in the run game.
That's another thing. They try to make him a mobile quarterback.
He is not.
Stop. Y'all trying to stop act like we're gonna run boots and you're not running a wildcat.
He's not gonna throw no pick.
By the way,
no picks though.
If the Browns don't score 17 this game and he looks like ass, I'd start Shador the next week.
Cheeks is a much funny word.
Cheeks, or you know what? You know what?
You got to go with buns.
You make the move after the bye. You make the move because they play.
Let him after the bye. Let Gabriel play this.
Yeah. That's it. We don't want. I told him. We don't want to watch his
ass.
Okay.
Cheeks.
All right, next one.
Kids' ears might bleed for me saying ass, so we got to be careful.
Next, no, I didn't get in your ear.
Okay.
Will Jerry Jeudy have more receptions versus the Dolphins and the Browns as a team have drops? Now, I asked this question before we knew the weather report, unless some of you, like myself, looked into it beforehand.
Yeah.
The answers on this one, I'm going to show you how you initially responded. Then I'm going to see if any of you guys want to switch sides of the fence. Because all 3 of you said, yes, Jeudy will have more receptions than the Browns will have drops. Dustin and I said no. I was looking ahead to the weather. Jeudy screwed us last week, Bull. He did not get that last reception.
He
had 13 targets and only 5 receptions. That's an issue. So, you guys all said yes. Do any of you want to change your answer now that you know the weather forecast?
No, I'm good.
I'll stick with it.
I'm going to ride it out.
I'm going to stick it out, but I did see what is he jumping up for the ball for, Tyvis, now? What is
this? Bang 8. That was bad.
What is this jump stuff technology that he's doing? Like, this ain't crisscross. What are you doing? Like
hip-hop hooray.
Oh, that you are such you are early 90s. Hip hop array is embarrassing too. It embarrasses
Chris Cross.
I don't know what
happened to those guys.
I don't know what's happening.
One of them passed away.
Oh, really?
Yeah, both of them.
Yeah.
They're both dead?
I believe Chris I believe both of them passed away.
Sad.
I know one of them's passed away, so.
That bummed me out. I love that song.
Yeah.
I know it's cheesy, but I love it.
Anyways.
Go ahead.
What was I about to say? I don't know what happened to Jeudy. I don't know why he's doing this jump thing.
I don't know.
Like, dude,
you
need to lock in. Look, throw up the rock. Go back old school. You got to throw up the rock.
You think he's just in his head now about the drops? Like he's thinking about it on every play?
If he is, then he need to stop.
But
The game,
sometimes
it
it's hard
should
to do
be
that.
it should be natural. Dude, you've been playing this game. How old is he? 27 or something?
26,
Dude,
27.
You've been playing this game for like 15
Now
years.
you know what I'm
What are
gonna
you
say.
doing? You ain't never thought about it before?
You know what
he's
I'm
in a
going to
slump.
say? I'm going to say this. Now, mind you, this is not what I'm thinking, because I feel like if a hippopotamus is throwing you the rock, you got to catch that. But is there a thing to the left-handed spin thing?
He was dropping it with Joe.
There you go.
No,
He was dropping it like it was hot with
Missing
Joe.
with that.
He
No.
was dropping it like it was hot with all the other ones. He was getting low.
I
He
got
dropped it
Jerry
last
Jeudy
year,
with
too.
5 catches and the Browns with 4 drops.
And we can't
Okay.
keep
That
talking
was
about
the exact
dropping.
number last week, by
Yeah.
the way. So that's
Yeah.
a repeat.
Super duper.
All right, next question, number 4. Will there be more total touchdowns or sacks in this game? Total touchdowns from both teams
forgot
or
what I
sacks?
said.
It's a dead even split, 4-4. The yeses to this one, Jason, Earl, Dustin, and myself. The no's or the sacks.
All right.
You 3 plus Jay Crawford.
Smart people are on the sack
I'm
side.
shocked that y'all saying that with all
How
the
many touchdowns do you think are going to happen in this game, Mike?
I think it's going to be 4 touchdowns and 3 sacks.
Man, I can't. And
4
listen,
touchdowns.
And we're crazy. And we're Chris. I can't believe you insinuated that Dillon Gabriel took 6 sacks last week. You trying to tell me like I didn't watch these sacks being happen.
Well,
like
I don't think they're going to throw the ball nearly as much.
like these sacks is like you know.
They'll be lucky to get 3 touchdowns total in this game.
What's the
I mean,
over-under? It is 40? I'm taking the
It's
under.
not on the board anymore. It was
It was
40.
39
it's not
and a
on
half.
the board.
Take the-
39 and a half this morning I saw.
take the
It's since
under.
the weather report came out.
Yeah.
It's been taken off the board. I'm
I
sure we
mean,
back up
take
this
the
weekend.
under.
Or back up in
Take
a day.
the under, sure. I got 3 touchdowns and 6 sacks.
Oh, I got
Maybe 10 sacks.
No, I got 9
I
sacks.
got 7.
4.5 apiece.
3? You think
I
there'll be
got
3 sacks in
7
this
sacks.
game? Neither offensive line is any good.
I think they're going to run the ball a ton.
Nah,
But Mike, even if they only throw it 30 times total, there's going to be more than 3 sacks.
Both get it out quickly.
They've done a masterful job. The propaganda department in Berea is at
Yeah.
the highest level. The fact that they still conning you into the fact that Kevin Stefanski he really wants to run the football, he's never really wanted to run the football.
Yeah, G's right on that. by the way.
He's not. He is not a run. He's gonna keep it close to the vest, man. Every game we supposed to run the ball. We had Prime, Chubb, and Hunt, and Jay was begging for more carries when they had them in a great offensive line. He really is he's a run coach that is actually a pass coach, and he's just in disguise. He don't be running the rock like that. Come on now.
All right.
He wants to throw it up.
All right,
Next.
the next one. And I need to explain the answers before I show you the answers. Will Judkins and A-Chain combine for more than 215 total yards on Sunday?
Yes.
Easy.
Dustin was
money.
the last one to send an answer in.
What did he say?
I'll tell you in a sec.
Dustin's the last one? you
Dustin
said?
was the last one to send his answers in.
He was
He
buying
said-
shoes
he
at the
said
time.
no.
Well, before Dustin sent it in, everyone said yes. When we're unanimous, it's never good. So I said no, even though I think it's yes, just to be on the Tyvus side of we refuse to be unanimous. So I'm not sure if Dustin thought he'd be the only unanimous no, but I do think the answer is yes. I didn't want to be the solo no, but I'd already submitted my answer.
Silly.
He over here.
Nothing we say in this
He's
game
so
affects
funny.
anything that happens.
You never
so
know.
funny.
It's never.
insane to
It's all.
think
It's all a
anything
mental
else.
game. Bo.
Anytime we
It's all a mental game.
unanimous, it never happens.
I mean, if you would have had 300 yards, I probably would have said yes.
Man.
Yeah. So what's the number? I wanted to ask that.
They're
What's
the 2
number?
best players in the game.
And that's what I think they'll be keyed on. But I still would have said yes. Well, what you
What do
said
you mean keyed
300?
on? I mean,
They did-
I don't know. Devin
I mean,
A.
they
a
held
different
Derrick
animal,
Henry to
man. That guy could
20-something
do everything
yards.
out of the backfield.
I had A-Chain
They held Josh
getting
Jacobs to 30
150 by
yards.
himself.
Yeah.
Hey, let me tell you something.
Total yards, A-Chain gonna
Yeah,
get
total
150 by himself, and I had Quinn
I think they
Shine
both
getting
will.
100.
I got Quinshawn with 169 yards on the ground.
That's ridiculous.
I got A-Chain with 182
Well, they are the
total
worst
yards.
offense- the worst
Let me
rush defense.
Let me tell you this too.
Now, I'm not saying that just because they're both on my fantasy team. Not at all.
Name
In
drop.
our league?
Nah, they're differently.
Hey,
I got them both and McCaffrey. Oh,
And let me find out you was a commissioner of that league too.
I am.
You know, I don't even care about fantasy anymore. I lost so bad that I don't even care.
I'm 0-6 in one of my big money leagues. No one cares about that.
I played G. Bush
You
this
play me
week.
this
And
I
Puka
play Mikey
might not
McNuggets.
play.
Hey, McNuggets.
As usual, Mikey McNuggets' team gets off to a hot start, and now he's collapsing.
I
Yeah,
beat McNuggets last week.
He did that last year, too.
We talk about these defenses.
3 years in a row.
We talk about defense all the time, right? I'm
Yeah.
gonna be honest with you. Y'all over-evaluating a bunch of stuff.
Okay.
If Myles Garrett don't play good, ain't none of y'all gonna play good.
Yeah.
Y'all might want to figure out if he's engaged during this game during this week. That's the engagement. The engagement factor for the Browns defense comes down to, is Myles Garrett playing like Myles Garrett and is locked in, or is Myles? And I heard you ask Zach. You asked him. You said, "What's going on? Myles practicing?" He said, "Myles get his days off."
No, Mikey asked him that.
Mikey, you asked him. I'll give you credit.
I had to ask. I had to ask.
If Myles Garrett is not engaged, anything's a go.
Listen, he made those weird comments this weekend.
Yeah. To G's point, I think it's an important. When I think in 2023 and again this year, the defense has been a little overrated because
Exactly.
the great defenses, if as great as Ray Lewis is, the Ravens could still play at a high level if Ray Lewis had a bad game.
Yes.
Not if he had a bad game every week, but occasionally, the Browns defense without Myles Garrett is mid-sauce.
Very mid. Maybe
At
even
best.
below average.
Yeah. So if Myles Garrett is not having a big day, the Browns defense is going to be mid, which it was last week.
And I'm going to be honest, I like Mason Graham, but
Nice player.
no one's respecting Mason
No.
Graham on the ground like that. Like, he's not destroying the run game.
No.
But the thing is, we got to get specific. We got to really drill down on this.
Yeah.
If you take him out of the game and you have Alex Wright and Isaiah McGuire and Mason Graham, you're going to be getting gashed.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
just going to keep it real.
Yeah.
Like, you average at best. So they better figure out, hey, Myles, somebody had a conversation with him. Hey, you good, dog? You straight? Because if he's not playing, you see what it looks like for the Browns. I'm just going to be honest with you.
If the Browns play defense like they did last week, they probably won't win another game.
Yeah, the defense was not good enough last week.
I mean, it was okay, but
It wasn't good enough. It just wasn't.
yeah.
We got one more, then we got Super Chats to wrap up today's show. This is a dead even split, guys, 4-4.
Yeah.
Will the Browns have more offensive yards than punt yards? So yes was more offensive yards,
What a
no was
sad
more punt
question.
yards.
This is what it's come to. For this one, the Browns were a great franchise.
The worst
In
part
the
about
50s and the 60s, they had moments in the 70s. They were really good in a lot of the 80s.
I'm mad that
And this is what it's come to, Tyvus.
I'm mad
And it's an
this
even
not a
split, by the
unanimous
way.
Yes.
And this is how the split
This
came
is-
out.
you
G and
sad.
Tyvus said yes, more offensive yards.
You
Bull, you
sad.
and me said no, it'll be more punt.
Y'all sad on that.
I got
side.
zero faith in Dillon Gabriel, especially in this weather. Like I said, I think Quinshawn's going to have a big game. I actually think the Browns are going to win. But I don't think either team's going to be able to throw the ball effectively in this game. I think both teams will do really well on the ground, and that'll be it. I got Judkins with 2 touchdowns, and I got A-Chain with 1 touchdown, and that's it.
Listen, I'm with Bull. They should win this football game. It's at home. I don't know if I can pick them to win. I'm like Tyvus. So I see it, bro. I got to see it, bro. I can't just be picking you to win like that. But you got to have more than punt yards, man. Come on, man. Come on,
I
man.
should.
By the way, you out of line.
By the way, it's going to be bad enough if the Browns lose this week. Can you imagine if the Browns get boat raced in this game?
Oh, listen.
Oh my God! If
bets
they
are
got
off.
that
boat
happens,
race,
they
All
get
bets
boat
are off.
raced.
I think I might.
All
We're
bets
talking
is
about
off.
it tomorrow, by the way.
I think I
What's
might
that?
have to quit.
We're
the
talking
radio.
about that situation tomorrow.
All bets is off.
I think I would have to. I might. If the Browns lost like 28-7 or something like that, I think I would tell the Browns radio network, I'm gonna catch y'all next year.
It'd be tough.
I can't do this
Get
anymore.
y'all next
Let Jeff Phelps do it by himself.
He's great at doing it too. Jeff Phelps will make you feel great about losing by 40.
Oh, yeah.
He's a professional at
He
it,
is.
bro. I mean, I'm like, man, you know what? We didn't even get beat that bad, bro. Look at the price side. I'm like, Jeff
It was the
Phelps.
closest 34-7 game I've ever seen.
Man.
I actually put those guys, Baskin and Phelps, on for a few minutes on my way in here. I actually texted Andy Baskin based on something he said. They gave a stat. It was actually an interesting stat. You probably have it for your stat pack tomorrow. Since '99, the Browns have started 1 and 5 or worse 8 times. That's a third of the season, or a little
bad.
under it. Think about that. Have the Steelers ever started 1 and 5?
I'll look it up.
At least since '99, I bet if they have, maybe once.
They've
Most
never
good
finished under 500 with Tomlin, so if it was, it might have been before.
Yeah, I mean,
Bull, and I also push back. And this is talking points debunked with G. Bush. By the way, the talking point that the Haslam's has fired somebody prematurely that ever was a great coach is ridiculous. Which coach came after them that was like, oh my gosh, we ain't even see Mike Pettin no more?
Pettin is the only guy you could argue should have been given one more year. And now he hasn't done anything to prove that.
Romeo Cornell.
But I could argue, because I thought he was doing a good job, and then they saddled him with Johnny Manziel. They forced Johnny Manziel on him.
Romeo Cornell.
He was getting that team to overachieve big time with
He was
Brian
7-4
Hoyer.
in October.
Yeah.
7-4 October.
And then they forced Johnny on him, and it all went to hell. Now, I'm not saying they were wrong to fire him. He's the only one you could have argued for another year.
But the rest of them,
Romeo Cornell.
No, and even him. I mean, he's done nothing. Romeo?
Yep.
No. Romeo was
That was
10-7.
before my
All
time.
right, guys, we got to get
He
to
was
Super
10-7.
Chats.
What